And there we go. We've got the audio. Now we've got this started.
Mm-hmm.
We've got this going here.
Okay.
And we are officially live.
Amazing. Yeah, there we are. Nice.
And there's our 15 minutes.
Yeah, there it is. Live in studio, it's Ali and McKara's books.
Yes, it is. It is. We are. You know what? It is live in studio. Let's be clear about that. It is.
Absolutely it is. Do we still want to give it a couple of minutes, or do we want to kick things off?
Oh, you know what? If you want to get it, we can certainly get it. We have a lot to talk about today.
Oh, for sure.
Since
So
it
we can...
since it
go on.
No, go ahead.
No, please.
No, go ahead.
I think I was just agreeing with you that we have a lot to talk about. I don't quite remember where I was going with that.
Well, yes, since it is, there's lots to talk about. Since it's software update day today.
Ah, yes.
So much to talk about.
Yeah, we can definitely get into it then.
Oh, we will. How about that? We will.
Sounds excellent.
Yeah, so anybody waiting in, well, people will have to either you tune in live or you will be listening later.
Oh yeah, people can kind of trickle in. I even put a note in the reminder this time that we tend to hop on early, so
yes, there you go.
People want to, they can, be coming in. Of course.
Yes. Now, of course,
we've got some exciting things today.
Yes, we do. Now, of course, if you're listening on podcast, you won't get any of this extra stuff.
Right. That's why you want to be listening live.
Oh yes, big time. So here we go. Let's get this on the road here. Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, let's do it.
So
Zoom recording going.
Pardon me?
Get the Zoom recording going, maybe. And
we will. Here we go. In 1, 2, 3, and then we will play the intro.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Welcome to Ali and McKara's Books, part of the Broadcast Map Network, the show where the hosts discuss the books they've been reading throughout the week. Here are your hosts, Ali Musa and McKara Slobodian.
Good afternoon on Monday, September the 15th, 2025. You know, I'm so, isn't it just so pumped to be back in studio?
I'm absolutely pumped to be back as well. This is so exciting.
You know what? It hasn't been that long, but it feels like I've been waiting a long time for this.
It really does, doesn't it? And I just feel like today, don't get me wrong, the anticipation's always there, and I'm always more than happy to be back here. But it just, this morning and this afternoon, it just was really amping up, and I was really looking forward to this.
Oh yes, me too. You know what? But see, here's the thing, right? We always look forward to, or not even look forward. That's an understatement. But we always appreciate and enjoy being here in the studio.
Absolutely. We love doing this, and it's why we're here, because the joy that we take in being here and talking about books, of course.
Oh yeah, because see, this is this is one of the you know what, the beauties. You know what, we are so, here's another side of it as well. We're so fortunate here to be doing what we want to be doing. And
Yeah.
it just makes it better, doesn't it?
Of course, hands down it does. And today is an extremely exciting day because it is the launch of iOS and OS and all that 26.
That's right, it is. So, later on today, I've been running it on the iPad, but I am really excited to run it on the phone as well.
How's it been working out?
You know what? It's been really good on the iPad since they fixed the iPad issues earlier on in the beta cycle.
Yeah.
And I remember you and we had talked about that offline. Go ahead.
We had, yeah, and we'd talked about it, and I'd heard Sienna talk about it as well. Few people were having some difficulties with it or reaching out online about whether other people were as well. I saw other creators and things doing it as well.
Yes, but but here's the other side of it too. You know, the thing about it is they were right on top of it though, and that's one of the trustworthy points of Apple, is that they are very good at getting things fixed.
Yeah, and that's really important if you're going to be wanting to stay with a product and with a company. You want to know that they're going to be on top of it so that you're not going to be kind of stuck either not being able to use something just as well as you could be, or it can be a safety thing depending on what you can't use, you know?
Yeah, and also too, and I feel like also, and when it comes to Apple though, like, people have always been sort of forgiving toward them, and myself included in that.
Yeah, and it's understandable. They feel like they're kind of the pioneer for really making things accessible in terms of smartphone technology and computers and things, so maybe that's at least part of it. But as you say, I think a lot of that forgiveness also just comes from the fact that they are on top of things and they do fix them. So as much as things can kind of be a little buggy, they'll fix it.
Yes, and it might take them quite a significant amount of time to do, but they do it.
Yeah, or a few tries.
Yeah, that's certainly the side of it as well, because what and now also too I'm also a big fan of the Google products when it comes to when it comes to a services side and the software side. I do now, for example, I do like my Gmail, my Workspace, of course. Hey, we're both Workspace users.
We are. We use a lot of these products in our setup. Just as a little behind the scenes, this is a lot of what we use to be able to do what we do.
Yes, and certainly, yeah, and that's and I feel like that's part of it as well. Like the real sort of piece here is you can't use one without the other. That's, I think, what a lot of people don't seem to quite understand that.
No, it's true.
Like, yeah, of course, I have an iCloud Plus. I use iCloud Plus as well. I'm on there. I'm on that as well. But the reality is, I can't use it. I can't use and then it's like, oh, you know what? No, I'm not going to use Google One and Google Workspace. Well, tough luck, because that is not true.
Yeah, exactly.
And slowly, you are starting to see people recognize that, but because both kind of work well, both hand in hand together.
Yeah, and it's taking time for that to sort of become, I guess, more common knowledge or recognized, because common knowledge doesn't sound quite right, but just recognized.
Recognizable.
Yeah, recognized, understood and appreciated as necessary.
Yep.
But
yeah, big time.
It's all about, at the end of the day, it's all about use case, right? Like, what we have to use or need for our day-to-day isn't going to be the same as someone else, and vice versa.
No, but that's yeah, I know that I agree with. I most certainly agree with that because I mean, ours is certainly our use cases are different from some other people.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I but that's certainly it. Now, what am I looking forward? What am I really excited about?
Yeah, what is something that you are most anticipating and looking forward to in this update?
I am looking forward to getting rid of GarageBand for one, because I'll be able to do that. Because now, as long as my piece of audio is 30 seconds, I will be able to use that, add that directly from the share sheet into my ringtones library.
Fantastic.
So no need for GarageBand to get it into the library.
Oh yeah, and mucking around with that is hard, and you know how it changes the orientation.
I don't like GarageBand. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Of course, I can understand that, and I share in your excitement in that regard. Absolutely, we cheer for getting rid of GarageBand.
And now, And now we have the ultimate question of the day.
What is that?
It is... What is coming up on today's show?
Yes, of course. And just as an aside, we're hoping to do more tech chat like this in the future. So definitely stick around and stay tuned, because we plan to talk about updates. We plan to talk about news when we have the time and when we can get guests on potentially to do so. But in the meantime, and for today, we've got a book to discuss, of course. And for today, after we've taken a quick break, that will be a collection of essays called I Might Regret This, which was written and narrated, if you're listening to the audiobook, by Abby Jacobson. So don't go anywhere and stay tuned, because we'll be back with that discussion right after the break. You're listening to Ali and McCara's Books, which is part of the Broadcast Map Network.
CNT Radio will never give you up. They will never let you down, nor will they run around or desert you. So join Nick Astley for The Melting Pot every Saturday on CNT Radio. Hang on a minute. He's not Nick Astley. Oh, jings, I've done it wrong. Anyway, just join Nick for The Melting Pot on CNT Radio.
Looking for a sports podcast that covers sports weekly as well as gets you set up for the day? Check out Weekly in Sports with me, Scott McGregor. We give some shout-outs of the week to podcasts like this one and those who do them. Discuss the Blue Jays, Bills, Raptors, and more. To learn more, check out the Sports for Beginners Facebook page. Search Sports for Beginners.
Hey, you, why you looking so sad? Don't be so sad. I tell you what you're gonna do. If you got the vino, you pour yourself a bicchiere of vino. If you don't have a vino, maybe you got the panettone, maybe you got the panini, maybe you got the cafe espresso, but you fix yourself for something bella nice, and you go to your computer and you log on to CNT Radio. And you listen to CNT Radio, okay? You do all that, you're gonna feel much better. I promise you. Alright? Ciao.
What a busy traffic on this Friday evening. I am almost stuck in this traffic for the last 40 minutes. And there is no way, I think, for me to get to the show. The CNT Radio Song Bank, which is going to start very shortly. It's one of my favorite shows. And my, what a way to wind down for the weekend. Perfect 2 hours of fun-filled music, and she has so many great features. Sound of Music, Undercover, Foreign Exchange, Name That Tune, and the big wheel that she spins for Who's That or Where Are We? We cannot forget about the international stage I have never come across such a great show in my life. I think I will have to press hard on my accelerator and go as fast as I can to get home in time. Wow! Wow! Look! I made it! I am almost there! Sienna T. Reid, making your day brighter, one song at a time.
Listen to Sienna T Radio, because that is where it's at, baby. And it goes a little something like this. Listen to Sienna, you're gonna like it. Check it out. Sienna has the best songs, the best vibes from around the world. Tune in now or you're missing out.
Hello? How are you, my friend? Why? What's the matter? Why feeling bored and lonely? Look! Look at me! I am always happy. The only reason I can tell you it's because I listen to Sienna T Radio. All the best shows you can think of. The Melting Pot, the Cosmopolitan Culture Club, and the Song Bank. There are also many more new shows to come. Please make sure to visit her website at http://siennat.wordpress.com/siennat-radio. Oh, now I can hear you more cheerful. Sienna T. Radio, making your day brighter, one song at a time. I wonder if I could make it. It's almost getting to 8 o'clock p.m., and I am still a few more steps away from home to get to my computer to listen to Sienna T. Radio's Cosmopolitan Culture Club. The best of the best music from around the world. Can't wait! I think I made it! Sienna T. Radio, making your day brighter, one song at a time. Hey, would you mind if I tell you something? Do you know we have a radio station in town called the Sienna T. Radio? Many people have tried it, and do you know that? They have just one thing in common to say. The best of the best music and entertainment we ever came across. Check it out on http://siennat.wordpress.com/siennat-radio. That's all I wanted to tell you. Have yourself a wonderful day.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks.
Sienna T Radio, making your day brighter, one song at a time. Have you ever wanted a talk show that covers the world of broadcasting, the show's favorite sports teams, news and politics, as well as sports media? You've come to the right place. I am Ali Musa, inviting you to check out the Broadcast Map Show. To learn more about the show, please visit broadcastmap.ca. While you're there, subscribe to the newsletter so you never miss an update. Besides, it's free.
Have you ever wondered about the books we are reading throughout the week?
What about our perspectives on them?
Check out Ali and Makara's Books. It airs live on Sundays at 4 p.m. Except for in the spring when we will switch back to Mondays.
To learn more about the show, please visit aliandmacarasbooks.ca.
While you're over there, subscribe to the newsletter. It's free.
Do you love books?
How about discussing books with others who also love to read?
Why not join us on the last Friday of the month for the Books Panel,
where we have fun, engaging conversations about a book selected by one of the panelists.
To learn more about the show, please visit bookspanel.ca. While you're there, subscribe to the newsletter so you never miss an update. Besides, it's free. Enter your email address and hit subscribe. And we're back on air.
Excellent.
And we will resume the show.
Let's do it.
In 1, 2, 3. There is one other feature that I was looking for, that I'm looking forward to for 2020 in 2026, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I had it earlier, but I forgot. So
oh no.
Maybe we'll think of it before the. You know what? How about this? Let's aim to think of it before the end of the show. How's that?
Sure, of course.
There we go. But let's sort of I want to share your perspectives on what you think, how you feel so far about I might regret this.
Yeah, for sure. So just for context, because this was knowledge that I did not have going into it, but just so people know what we're kind of working with. Abby Jacobson is a comedian, actress, writer, and producer who co-created and co-starred in the show Broad City that was on Comedy Central for about 5 years, just as a bit of sort of a precursor for going into this book, so we kind of know what we're dealing with. I'm liking it so far. I find it interesting how she kind of sets up that she's going on this 3-week road trip, right? And between the title and what there is of the description, you're going, okay, what is the setup for her going on this trip? But I think because she's a writer and because she's a comedian, she is very good at setting up, this is who she is kind of as a person. This is why she's chosen to embark on this journey. I like that before she talks about her travels, she gets into this list of rules that she has made for herself, whether that's, I can't tell if it's before she set out on the trip or if she kind of compiled this list of rules afterward, after having done it. But I like how she talks, quite honestly. I like how she writes. It's a fun experience so far.
She has a very creative writing style, doesn't she?
Yeah, and I kind of appreciate that. And she ties things into each other in an interesting way. Like, there's that first essay that she writes about being sent this love letter from the 1940s in the mail, and you're going, what is the significance? But I think it kind of just is there to kind of set up what sort of person she is, that she is sort of this hopeless romantic, that she is someone who's willing to take the plunge and go on an adventure.
Yeah, that's my takeaway too from that.
Yeah. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's It's kind of different from some of the stuff that we've read.
For sure.
Realizing that, yes, she is a comedian. Yeah, I feel that love letter piece was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then she sort of gets into she gets into a lot of weird stuff as well.
I guess.
Yeah, and but it's not weird, from the context, because she is a comedian and an actress, and that's what she's trying to portray in the book.
And a writer, like she is.
And a writer, yes.
Like she is telling a story, and it is as much about her personal experience and her own life, but structuring it as this story as it is about anything else.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I can kind of relate to not everything, obviously. She's living her life and she's doing what she does, but I kind of appreciate the mentality of maybe romanticizing something too much, maybe putting a little more into something than is possibly there just in your own head. I've been guilty of it. I continue to be maybe a little delusional, but I think it's all part and parcel of being someone who then likes to tell stories and likes to create things. I think there's kind of an overlap there, but that might just be me.
What's that, in terms of telling the story?
In terms of telling the story, so that in your own head, when you kind of over-romanticize or you kind of get into these ideas of grandeur, if you like, it all kind of feeds off of each other. This isn't true for everyone, mind you. It just seems to be how creativity can kind of work for some people.
Okay. Yeah.
I think. Were there any sort of pieces that stood out to you?
Not really. I don't think it's just one of those things that I didn't think this is what it would be about, but like when I first came across it. But it's been but you know what? we've said it on this show before that it's always nice to read different things to find then to kind of get to learn and find the ideas.
Yeah, and I'm curious because I can't remember now because I thought it was you who had initially come across it first.
It was. I don't know where and how.
Okay, that was going to be my question.
Might have been a recommended from Audible. I don't know.
That sounds right, or it was a daily deal at the time, and
Somewhere. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. See, we did it.
right, we find things in different places, and that's how we get here. And how far along are you in it, by the way, just out of curiosity?
I think I'm a little low, about an hour and a half.
Okay, I'm not that far behind you. I'm just about an hour.
And I do plan.
Oh, you do plan to? Sorry, go on.
No, go ahead.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
Oh no! I do plan to finish it.
Yeah, it's not a terribly long book, which is kind of the nice thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited to continue with it.
We could do that for next week if you want.
We could do that, or I believe it was your turn to pick a book, so you're welcome to do that, and we can kind of start something new and...
Yeah, what are we going to even... I don't even know what we're going to... There's lots on my list, isn't there? Anything you saw there that...
I didn't really look, because to be honest, this week I was banking on the idea that it was your turn.
Oh, come on! No.
Putting you in the hot seat today.
Oh, I know! Oh, boy, this is... I have to take a look at my Audible library. See what's in it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair.
What are we going to do? Let's... I don't know. Well, let's... Yeah. There's lots of good stuff out there to read.
Definitely.
Oh, you know what we could do?
What's that?
Is... I believe I have Alanis Morissette's book sitting in my library. I remember I came across it, and let's just quickly pull up the title here. I'll just go into my library and find it. Keep going.
I can't even remember if I knew she had a book or not.
Let's just see. Let's just have a look.
Absolutely.
We will be doing that right here.
Yeah. I think it would be a really exciting choice.
I think it's there. We're just gonna take a look.
Yeah.
This is the thing about live, folks.
Right? This is what you get. You get all of the extra little things. Unedited, unfiltered.
Though one thing we don't swear on this show.
No, we do not.
Because now I'm viewing all my audiobooks in my library, okay?
All right. Is there a search function you can use?
There is.
Ah.
Let me just... Okay, I'm going to search my library. Oh, okay, it doesn't look like it's in my library, so let's just take a look if there's something I've been eyeing on.
Ah, maybe your wish list.
Yes, or I think there's lots in my library. Let's see.
True. Although we will add that to our list at some point, because that would be a nice... I would read
we will.
about... Yeah, I would read about Alanis Morissette.
Oh, you know what? Here's one.
Okay.
Slow down. How doing nothing makes us better humans.
All right, we can go there.
Yeah, it's by Constance Kasser.
All right. Well, there you go. That's next week's book then.
There. Oh, you had to, didn't you?
I did. And you know what? This is all part of the process. It's all fine. It's all great.
It's part of the fun, isn't it?
It is. And it's hard to pick a book because there's a lot out there.
Oh, yes. Yes. So, you know, it's that time in the show now.
It is. Would you like to give us the upcoming broadcast map schedule?
Okay, so broadcast map. So we've got Jim Taddy coming up next week to preview the NHL season on Monday the 29th. Actually, no, in 2 weeks.
I was going to say, that's not next week already. Oh, Whew.
But there might be some stuff in between, so
Yeah,
we
here's
always
hoping.
say subscribe to the newsletters.
Absolutely. Keep an eye out on that.
And how about the books panel?
We've got a panel coming up next Friday on the not this coming Friday, but the next on the 26th, and we'll be reading The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. I always seem to want to say the curious case of the dog, but it's the incident. So that's exciting. 7 p.m. on the 26th. Stay tuned for that. Definitely subscribe to that newsletter as well. And of course, we will be back here in studio on Sunday, September the 21st at 4 p.m. Eastern. And of course, the next thing
No, go ahead.
I was gonna go into the schedule, or not the schedule, but the list of where to find
No,
us.
go ahead, please. Go ahead. Well, although Rod will tell us as well, but go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, we've got a whole list of places you can find us. We have the website, aliandmccarasbooks.ca. Subscribe to the newsletter. We have the WhatsApp group where you can chat with us. That is within the Broadcast Map Network community. We have the YouTube channel, Ali and McCara's Books. All of the podcast platforms, Apple, Spotify, Amazon, TuneIn, iHeart, any catchers that support the Apple library, Goodreads, Ali and McCara's Books, or just our personal profiles. Mastodon at Ali and McCara's Books. Facebook, like the page, Ali and McCara's Books. And the email, feedback at aliandmccarasbooks.ca if you want to send us a note. And that is the list.
Yes, and of course, if you want, you can also email us directly as well, if you want.
Yes, that is an option for sure.
It's Ali Musa at aliandmccarasbooks.ca.
And Makara.Slobodian at aliandmccarasbooks.ca.
Thank you so much for listening and or watching Ali and McCara's Books. To learn more about the show, please visit aliandmccarasbooks.ca. While you're there, subscribe to the newsletter so you never miss an update. Besides, it's free. Enter your email address and hit subscribe. Ali and McCara's Books is part of the Broadcast Map Network, where good conversations happen.
Okay, so we are going to now stop the recordings.
Okay.
So if you're listening live, we are hopping off the live stream.